Mental health is not like a light switch you can turn on and off. If you want good mental health, you need to think of it more like a puzzle or something with many facets. When we're trying to improve our mental health or even just maintain good mental health, we really need to look at all the different areas that affect us. So this could be different for each person, but for example, if we're trying to work on some deeper issues and we're not getting any sleep, that's not going to work. You need at least like 6 hours of really solid sleep before your brain's even making the neurotransmitters it needs to be healthy, to be able to work and function correctly. For many people, they might have chemical imbalances where they need medication to help with that as well. So these are different aspects and facets that you'd have to work on. There's also the social aspect of making sure that you're spending time with family members, friends, or somebody that's a good support, adding that in slowly if you don't already have it. Looking at what you take into your body. This is your diet, your food, your healthy things that are fueling you, but this also includes making sure you're not taking in things that can make your mental health worse, right? If we're drinking too much or using drugs, then we might need to really make sure that we're abstaining from those. That might help maintain our mental health or be able to put us in a place to even be able to improve it. Exercise, of course, if our bodies are not moving, in whatever way we can. Sometimes that's modified if we have disabilities or we're differently abled. There can be things like chair yoga you can do. For some people, it's using weights on just the upper body or taking walks, but doing something to get the body moving. I think of it like if your car has oil in it, it needs the oil to move throughout the mechanisms, right? It can't just be in one spot. Well, exercise helps to get all those things flowing, keeps the body moving in a good way, and that includes the brain. It's all interconnected. So really thinking about what are we doing to put healthy things in our body, protect it from things that aren't good, and keep it moving through the body, hydrating, obviously. And then there's time that we need to do each day for something pleasurable. Now that could be something very inexpensive, could be something very brief, it could be reading your favorite trashy magazine for 5 minutes, or it could be a hot cup of tea on the back porch for 5 minutes. And whatever it is, it doesn't have to be fancy or elaborate, it just has to be consistent. Doing something that's just for you a few times a week is going to make a big difference in your mental health. And then growth time, which is different than like self-care. A lot of times self-care, we think of like mud baths and massages, right? But growth time is time we set aside to do things that actually improve our mental health. Maybe reading a self-help book, maybe doing worksheets that our therapist gave us, maybe attending a group therapy or a class that's going to improve us. Could be listening to motivational speakers on the way to work, but growth time is also one of those things. So these are just examples of many facets that affect our mental health. And when you think about what you're doing to maintain or improve your mental health, please think of it more like a puzzle or like a multifaceted gem. Don't think of it as a light switch that turns on and off, because it takes time and it takes many different areas of working on. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Dr. Kristen Kopacz. I'm a clinical psychologist in the state of California. Please subscribe if you'd like to hear more, or give me a like to encourage me to make more. Take care. Thanks so much. Bye.